this one's always a fun one. Don't short yourself. Give yourself that extra little turning radius. Just want to make sure we're clear. And I got to make sure the angle is pretty steep into the hopper because I don't want this crap flying out and hitting this guy's car. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to just pull into that parking lot, U-turn there, and get out of here. That's what I usually do. Just gotta watch this car, and we'll be good. Good. Those bumps that are unexpected, they scare you, especially when like you're first starting. You're like, oh, did I just hit something? Nope, just a bump that you weren't expecting. Ooh, that's a nice truck. I shall see everyone at the complexes. Alright, we made it, so I'll probably let this battery die out. So I apologize if it dies during any while I'm picking it up, but and then the other complexes I'll I feel like someone's biting me in my back. The other complexes I'll just have to split up for the battery. So I get a little bit of everything. I think it's only like 9:30 too, so I started at like 5:45. Excuse me, 4:45. Not doing too bad. Oh, 9:50, okay. Time flies when you're having fun. This used to be metal and it used to suck. See how it stopped right there? That's because I revved it too hard. Yeah, having that extra hopper camera up there, I could do it. Like, so if I do this route for a week, maybe the first day I might not do it. But you know, you gotta plan for this stuff. It's not easy when you just gotta, you know, you gotta plan for it. Everything has a little routine. You got a skill in everything. Mopping floors, picking dumpsters up, playing a sport. You got to make sure you remember which side those. You always close the gate with the little stud on it first, and not the locking thing. So you gotta, little things like that add up. So for like this one, we're gonna get out here, pull them out. So when I swing around, I just scoop them up. Remember, don't short yourself all the way out. paying attention there. Oh, this thing started rolling on me. I was like, I pushed that out way further. All right, so when I pick it up, I'll just move it with the truck. Battery life on this, doing pretty good. Now we're packed. There wasn't that much garbage now, and it's Thursday too, so Monday always has a little extra garbage from the weekend, and the route's a little bigger Monday. That was gonna happen. Right when I did that, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So we'll just clean it up. I'll clean it up when I put these dumpsters back. This one's not as full, so I wouldn't have to worry. That's the problem with these plastic ones. They don't really like to slide all the time. It. And oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I think that stuff fell on my grill, my bumper. See, I always close this one first. I don't know why. All right. Do this, pack it. I like to pick up the dumpsters going up the hill because, you know, if it starts rolling, you could try to block it with the truck if you needed to. God forbid. We'll pack it one more time. I thought I was gonna auto rev, but I guess not. Alright, I'm getting over here because I know this one, when I'm in the middle, it just doesn't work out exactly. I'm gonna get over here and turn into it. Oh, guess I had to stop on it. Gotta keep watching a couple seconds after. I want to keep rolling. Enough room from this door, might as well close it just because. So for this, you gotta watch it if it starts to want to roll. Like that, and then you push it down with a fork. We're good. Now that was rolling, but the most important thing was I saw when I hit the parking brake, because this has it goes into neutral automatically. So when you hit the parking brake, it goes into neutral, and I felt it engage, because I'd rather have the dumpster hit the car than my truck start rolling. You know, it's a matter of the more damage, so can't let that get out of hand. They put it in the wrong spot, the hole. The first hole. Okay. All right, this one we're gonna stop a little shorter just because the door, I'm going to stay in the middle a little bit more. This is going up a hill. I don't know if anyone can tell. Remember, make sure you complete the cycle, because you'll get out, you'll do the dumpster, you'll come back in, get a drink of water, do whatever, and then all of a sudden you dump it with the what's it called? Dump it with the blade out. That blade's got to be all the way retracted. I put an extra dumpster here. Okay, no wires. This whole complex doesn't have wires. Shimmy this off because it's going to want to roll with me. See how it's rolling, starting it up, now stop it right there. There we go. That just takes experience, that's all. You just got to be smooth and know which way you're putting the lever. Oh, whoa. And you'll be just fine. My biggest fear in life, getting locked in a dumpster enclosure. Okay. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. We're gonna pick the 2 up right now. We're gonna pull the 1 on the right out in a second. Or I mean, we're gonna pull it out and pick it up in a second. So I like to sit in the middle more. And I'm gonna put the dumpster on the curb so that it doesn't have a chance of rolling. See what I just did? Gotta pack the cycle, you gotta finish the cycle. Because I'm thinking about the next dumpster, I'm thinking ahead. I'm seeing the finish line. Oh, that thing is heavy, man. So as we approach it, that's why I pulled over in the middle more, because so my tires don't hit the curb. But we're gonna get this left fork in there, and then we're gonna turn to the left and get it out of there. There's no wires. That was a little rough, I gotta admit. Make sure no cars want to sneak up behind me, so I gotta, as I get out, I gotta curl the forks. There we go. So you kind of want to block it. I mean, it's kind of crazy how. Oh, I gotta get that. I thought I was gonna sliver right through this. I thought I was gonna sliver right through that. But we're good. Whoa. Now, I'm not the strongest, but I can sit here and say these things have a mind of their own. They like to do whatever they want. And for this one, that door always closes. So I usually get a bag or something and just... Oh, you know what I could do? Probably just leave the dumpster right here. But I gotta be real careful, because if you mess the dumpster, if you hit the dumpster, you know, you're hitting the enclosure too. So I'll probably get on the right fork first, turn it to the left, and then I'll have to curl it up and pull it out of there. See, if I had auto pack, that'd make this job a little bit easier. This specific job, a little bit quicker. So we get to this side. But when I'm working, I am not pulling over or stopping for these people. Woo! Catch your breath a little bit. Just got the AC pumping in that truck. Gotta be careful, they do tip. Or they can tip. Alright, let's close this. I'm coming for you. Got an audience. A little bit of a nudge. Move that right over. I'm gonna turn to the left just to get out of its way of the dumpster. Pull up. There we go. All right, perfect. Oh, you know what? See, I was gonna stop here, but you gotta have working room for the dumpster and stuff. All right, that went just to plan. Gotta smile. You can't wave, you gotta smile. Go the other way. There we go. There we go. Whew. Bye. This right. Last dumpster here. Make sure there's no cars. Oh, see, there's a cop. Come on. Come on. All right, walking you in. See right there, if you start really hitting that post, you start messing things up. Okay, let's back this up. Gotta straighten it out so we avoid that post. There we go. Oh, stay in there. Got it. All right. I try to let the cop go. What do you want me to do? And there goes the door. All right. So since that door is closing, what we're gonna do is back it up. Come on. Yeah, that cop looks like a resident of this area. Okay. Okay. Got it. See, I want to stop because if that starts rolling, first thing I'm doing is pulling the parking brake, making sure the truck stops, and I'm getting out. Oh, see it stops how it does that? Because I keep revving it. Some trucks you could tap it all the way to the floor, the accelerator, and it'll give that perfect amount of rev. But this truck's a little too sensitive. So you don't want to go all the way down, but down enough. Okay. All right, on to the next one. Back at the new one, I had to check because one of the complexes canceled, and they're right next to each other. And I couldn't remember which one's which. But we're here, and we're picking up garbage, doing what we're supposed to. Ah, nice. They left the spot nice and open for me. You want it as open as you can so that it, you know, give yourself as much working room as possible. Put this one far over here. Put this one right here. Actually, right here. Looking at the RPMs, just monitoring everything. Traffic as I'm putting it down, or rolling backwards, so I'll roll backwards a little. I gotta turn it a little to avoid that car. All the details. Once you get the joystick down 100%, that's what's gonna help you the most, because you're not thinking about what you have to do. You're able to think about other things as you're operating the joystick. So that's what I would say, is to perfect that joystick first, and then you can start worrying about how to get the route done. Definitely slow down as you keep picking these up. That's recycling straight ahead. The trash one is to the left. So I'll try to get as much of an angle as I can. I could pick it up on the way out, but I like to get these over with. Especially the ones on the main road. Alright, so that battery died as I was pulling it out, or opening the gate or whatever. The other dumpster had literally no garbage in there. Something's like biting me in my back. I know at 60 frames a second, the battery dies a lot quicker too. So we're gonna stop here. So I can bring it out a little bit more and stop it on the curb. So this dumpster, I had a video on it because it was like around Christmas time a couple months ago, and I had to come with a rear load because there was so much stuff around here. The guy couldn't pull it out, and I got this thing here. We got to put like some makeshift concrete something, but this thing was so loaded, and I couldn't get it because I didn't have a winch. It was a mini packer, so. Got it. I can't remember. Up here is where it divides into different complexes. Because some people want to live here and some people want to live there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo! Gotta love it, baby. Yep, see, you always pick this one out first. For some reason, it's always this one. All right. Thank you, sir. Oh, I guess no thank you. That's why some vests can be a little bit of a hazard, even if this was zipped up. I'm not thanking him. He wasn't going to let me go. That's what I'm picking up. Alright. Oh, yep. Yep. So what I'm gonna do here is back up to this one, because I'd always get it at an angle, it always messed me up. But what we're gonna do is, just a light, like a glimmer. I thought it was a car. So you gotta have your foot covering that brake. All right. That noise from the air brakes and the governor can be very annoying when you're trying to be quiet. So see those trees? I don't want to knock any limbs down. Anyways, from here I'll just aim it towards the enclosure more. This doesn't have an enclosure on it for some reason. I'm guessing it's because this, for some reason, this would always have like bulk stuff in it, and the enclosure would get like banged up and stuff. So I guess they just took it out. They're tired of it not opening up and stuff. Okay. Like a little kid put my stuff on the wrong hands and feet. What, it burned down? Oh my gosh. I think it did burn down. I remember that. Yeah, this isn't the normal. This is another dumpster. That's wild. Alright, I'm probably going to cut the camera right after this one. I got 2 more enclosures. And you'll catch me at the last complex. Alright, let's play out the rest. See how this goes. Be annoying because of the how they're pushed up against each other like that. Oof, these wheels are not turning that good. My air telling me it's low. So what we'll do is just back up a little, and then when you rev it and work, revving it builds that air back up. Just make sure it's not going to start rolling out of nowhere. But you know what, there's no cars in this slot, so. This always happens here. People at this stop sign, I don't know what they're, unless they're willing to wait, I don't know what they expect. Why it's like that. I guess he's stuck. He probably could have just backed up and went the other way. But we got somewhere to be. Same thing, we're gonna put the dumpsters up on that curb so they don't roll or anything. Alright, so we'll get this one first, actually. See So usually, because then I'll actually place it back up against the wall so that, because when they're empty, they want to roll. Foot's a little heavy today. You know, back the seat up a little bit. I thought someone was moving it. So I'm gonna try to wiggle it off right when it's off, put the forks up, and stop it. Because this one rolled a lot better than that other one. Guess I don't need to. Just wanna put that down so they don't, I mean, the dumpster would only roll into the bumper. See? Always grab that one first. I don't know why. Don't know why. Yeah, these complexes can be a pain, just the work of it, but as long as you take it slow, the driving is always what makes the routes longer. It's never the operation of the, or excuse me, the operating the truck. Oh, the front loader's different. On a residential, operating like a one-arm truck or a Corrado or whatever, that's gonna take up your day. Not driving to the dump, driving here. You know, you're going 10 miles an hour under the speed limit. Like, who cares? Working here, you know, fighting the dumpster, doing this and that, and just not being like 100% with it, that's going to take up a lot of your time. Now, on the front loader, driving around in circles will take a lot of time up, of course, because this route is a driving route. That's what I tell the guys. You know, the job is picking up the garbage and driving the truck. So, first thing first, get the truck in a spot. Get the truck in a spot that's safe, that, you know, to look before you even move that arm. Alright, so this side first. Okay. All right. Awesome. I want to see how far. It's always good to just get out and see how far. I got five comfortable feet of backing up. So from there, just look on the ground. See a spot with the mirror, like where that dot is? Back up a little bit. I know 5 feet I had, so I only backed up like a foot. There we go. And there we go. Got it. Now we want to scoop it. We're gonna angle it more so that I can get it out of the way of this dumpster. That's the air brake letting me know what's up. So this next one, I just stop right in the middle. Not in the middle, but I stop on the road. and I just let the dumpsters roll all the way down, because you'll see what I mean. Because there's a hill here, and they always roll down, and it's such a pain. So I know there's no cars coming in this area. That's why the forks are okay right now. Unless some guy try to back up, you know, of course. That's always a possibility. So what I did, I'm rolling forward as I'm lifting the forks, because if I just got into the sleeves with my forks and then stop the truck, that might touch the dumpster, especially if it's metal, because the metal, they like to roll with momentum. You just touch it and it'll start rolling. That's, you have to, you know, if you stop and then curled it, it might touch and start rolling. But if you're curling it as it's rolling, you're gonna snag it up. If that made any sense. While I'm working and talking, it could be distracting. All right. This one first. This one next. After this, I'm going to check the battery, because the other ones aren't too exciting. Like I said, this is what I mean. I just stop right here, rolling down, rolling back. They're plastic, so they're not heavy. But they always roll coming down this hill. So, and then when I put it back, all I got to do is open this one up, and I could close this one, because it's just easier. Can't explain it. And I can just, you know, I don't have to fight the dumpster. Here's, oh, this guy's a stop sign, so you can see when I say fighting the dumpster, with the truck and with the machine. I say it many times, you're the worker. You're the guy who has the right. Especially in New Jersey, because this just happened actually. One of our helpers got hit by a car, and honestly, unless the guy was on the phone, which he wasn't, slow down and move over. Doesn't matter, it's your fault. The cop, you know, we're gonna complain, but the cop didn't write it as anyone's fault, which is, the lady literally hit a human being and nothing happened. And there's a law, Macy law, slow down and move over. Because the guy's name was Michael Macy, and he got hit getting in or out of the garbage truck by a car. And it's astonishing nothing happened with that. I gotta actually call up, see, because I don't, you know how that goes. And the driver who was driving, then they'll get like, not a ticket, you know, they'll just get, it's marked up or whatever. It's not good for your license. I got 1 enclosure, 2, and then 3 enclosures left. So I think it's 6 dumpsters. See how it bounces though? When I bounce it, flutters off the edge of that fork. Pros died, so I'm gonna pick this up, not with the camera, but on my phone. Hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta get more batteries and stop being cheap, so see you guys next time.